The bombshell investigation by Human Rights Watch calls what happened on 136th and Brook Avenue in Mott Haven a planned assault on peaceful protesters by the NYPD. The group released this graphic showing the moments their investigation found police used a technique called kettling to prevent protesters from heading home 15 minutes before an 8 p.m. curfew was set to take effect.
They do nothing wrong. At about 7:45, they intentionally started cornering us. They have us pushed in.
They then moved in on the protesters, wielding batons, beating down on them from the tops of cars, shoving them to the ground.
It happened on June 4th, the third night of the curfew, which was established by the city after nights of unrest, including in the Bronx, where businesses had been looted.
Pan right over here where there were a number of arrests.
We arrived on scene as people were being taken away. Among those arrested, legal observers and medical workers.
The young lady that was in the middle of the kettle tried to show documentation to the police officers that, we were essential workers and we were allowed to be out past the curfew.
Sir, what's your name?
They body slammed the young lady to the ground.
The next day, the mayor and Commissioner Shea defended what happened in Mott Haven.
Individuals appeared with tools of violence
to injure cops, to cause mayhem. And we had a plan which was executed nearly flawlessly.
But Human Rights Watch found the protesters were participating in a peaceful march and that it was police who cornered protesters and initiated physical violence.
The mayor's order was very clear that if people are out past curfew, they should first be asked to disperse, to go home, and given an opportunity to do so.
The NYPD said in a statement, "We take strong exception to the subjective characterization of our police actions to maintain public order as a planned assault."
Earlier this month, the Bronx District Attorney's Office had already dismissed all of the summonses that were given out that night. In all, about 250 protesters were detained. Live in Mott Haven, I'm Cristian Benavides, Pix 11 News.